Okay, yeah, so, welcome to Good Ol' Lads Being Stupid. Remember, you make sure to, act like the like and subscribe button is your high school bully that you've become a lot stronger than, and they've become a lot weaker, and you're beating them up. Just make sure you beat them up, and odd amount of times, so they stay blue and gray. And I like that when I say that, it actually makes sense because there are some boozes that color. Oh. Um, yeah, though, we had to run 5 minutes of laps with the ball over our head. Some other people had to run a whole 30 minutes like that. We're doing a new thing called 7-man. It's a little harder in my opinion than 11-man. And we have a guy that has COVID, another guy that got sick after school yesterday, and we have a guy that has got into a little motorcycle accident and has busted a scab twice. First time our principal had to wrap it all up in the middle of a game. The second time it just took a Band-Aid and it was at practice, but the second time it looked like he had been shot in the leg by a gun because of the blood splatter. And sorry if there will be no gameplay in this video, but whatever. Actually. And yeah, that's a thing. We got 2 guys down sick, though. Oh yeah, and one guy wound up throwing up. He was back the next day. But it sucked in the moment that one of our dudes had to go home throwing up. Yeah, though, that absolutely sucked. Yeah, though, he came back, though, the next day. Everything was all good. Yeah, though, hopefully the guy that threw up doesn't wind up having COVID. And yeah, though, there really was no gameplay in this one. Oh yeah, I made at my first 2-pointer from the free throw line. I made 2 carries and I yeah, though, we're having to deal with stuff like our players getting sick. And, a guy that had a scab busting. My 2 carries, I don't know why I felt the need to carry. And the first time when I started shooting that carry that last time, the ref wasn't. Yes, I got a role besides regular crewmate or scientist. Yeah, though. Nothing too bad happened, though. Oh yeah, we had a guy that wound up rolling his ankle, which sucked a little bit. Yeah, the things got interesting. I forgot I have a vent time limit. Ooh, comms are down, so now I'm not allowed to vent. What happens if I'm in the vent and comms go down? Yeah. That dude that rolled his ankle, he's gonna be okay. We all got up and clapped when the coaches dragged him over. Both our coach and the enemy coach. The dude that rolled his ankle is on my team. That's how I know the detail that he rolled it. Scientist. And yeah. That was a fun little ordeal. That don't sound good when I say it like that. We got a guy with COVID, a guy that got sick, a guy that got sick in the middle, right after school, right before practice. Well, actually, technically, right after school, during practice, since we get out of school at 3. When we got out of school at 3 that day, and practice started at 3, so he wound up getting sick during practice. Then we had a guy that threw up during a game, and I almost stepped in it. I had to have one of the older dudes tell me, "Watch out, don't step in the vomit." Yeah, though nobody's called him Vomit Comment yet. I want to see somebody call him Vomit Comment. Oh, I don't want to report Pink. Yeah, the things, they get interesting. And I made my first 2-point shot. And we went to this one game a while back, that had a floor so dirty, I literally, till this day, still call them the earthworms. Because of how dirty their floor was. And yeah, it was not good at all. I kind of hated it. I don't care if the lines are supposed to be black. They need to paint the important lines orange, or better yet, just stain their stupid floor. I don't even care if the whole floor is stained. We had one place that just stained the parts of the floor that we actually needed and cared about. Yeah, though, see ya, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to beat up that like button and subscribe button, but to make sure you do it an odd amount of times. That way, they stay liked and subscribed. Bye, guys.